So this is the first of a series of videos that I'm going to do using the double scale army set that I'm giving away right now. And I'm going to cover in these first several videos the basics of how to set up a battle using LPA. First thing we're going to cover is the types of battles you can fight. Generally speaking, battles come in three varieties, three flavors. Historical battles are very popular. Waterloo's probably been refought a million times. I do Leipzig as my demonstration battle when I go to Historicon. And I've done plenty of other historical battles, including one of the videos I have is Quatre Bras of the Waterloo campaign. So you can fight historical battles, and there's a section in the rules that covers how to convert armies from a historical order of battle into LPA terms. The next type, which is a campaign battle, that's a battle that is part of a larger campaign, usually based on map movement. The great thing about campaign battles is that each individual battle is not standalone. It has a purpose, it has an impact on what goes on in the future. So you've got a better chance that a player might decide that he's going to withdraw from the field rather than stand because he knows he needs to keep his troops available for the next battle. Campaign battles are, in my opinion, the absolute best form of Napoleonic gaming. Campaigns often fall apart because of the bookkeeping involved. I do have a set of rules called La Petite Campagne, which I've played the Peninsular War several times and some other battles or some other campaigns as well, that reduces the bookkeeping down to simple addition and subtraction because everything's based on army points. So campaign battles are also very, very common, or well, not as common, but certainly popular. The last and probably the most common type of battle that we as wargamers play with miniatures are just one-off battles. And they can be as simple as just whatever you've got in the box or whatever you have painted up, set them out on the tabletop against one army or another of your opponent, and then you just go to town. A variation of that are objective battles, battles where you have a specific objective. Usually those are drawn up by somebody who's going to create the scenario. Common objectives include delaying actions, bridge crossings or seizures, attacks on lines of communication, wagon trains, that kind of thing. But most of the time we're just going to play one-off battles. And they're not going to be really detailed. You're pretty much just going to set up. Now, the great thing about LPA, sorry if I'm sounding like I'm tooting my own horn, but after 50 years of wargaming, I created these rules specifically to address some of the problems I saw with regular gaming. Most gaming doesn't have any fog of war. You know exactly what's on the tabletop for your side and for the opponent. You can see them. There's not much hidden. LPA uses hidden deployment. You use deployment counters on the board to start with, and they're not revealed until they come within range of your opponent. So that helps with that. You also have the use of off-board reserves and the use of flank marches. So basically those are the three types of battles. For what we're doing in the next couple of times, we're just going to go ahead and talk about one-off battles, and we'll get into how you organize armies for a one-off battle in the next video. Okay, thanks.